I watched these guys attacking. Suddenly these guys appeared from somewhere with sticks. These looked like commandos. And I thought, they're here to defend me because, my life is at threat. So the judge had ordered that I have to be protected. So I thought they'd come to defend me. And I thought, God, looks like there's some terrorist in the room. And then I discovered it was me they were after. So it was shocking, really, the way they beat up everyone, and then they took me like some sort of a terrorist. I had no access to information, so I had no idea what was going on outside once they abducted me.
You describe it as an abduction. Who do you blame?
It was the army which abducted me. And nothing happens without the permission of the army chief. That's how the army works. So clearly, he had ordered the abduction.
We are hearing from the military and the government that the security concerns around you and the threat and risk has been so high that this was the only option, that you forced their hand.
This is such nonsense. First they attacked my house for 24 hours. They wanted me to appear in a court in Islamabad, in a magistrate court. I had already agreed to attend. The law says that had I given them an surety bond that I would attend the court, they couldn't arrest me. They refused to take the surety bond. Attacked my house for 24 hours. We couldn't sit inside. There was so much tear gas, shelling, and people had broken bones and stuff. So, look, they are on a plan. And what is the plan? The plan is they're petrified of elections. The gap between us and all the other parties is so huge now that they're petrified that they will be wiped out. So they have decided that the only way they'll allow elections is if I'm inside jail or killed. There are been two attempts on me. And most of my senior leadership should be jailed too. This is what they've done. They've used this to put the entire leadership of PTI in jail.
What will you do if you're rearrested? Because there is a very real threat with more than 100 charges against you that you could be.
Well, on the last count it was 148, so I'm reaching my century and a half. And they're all, bizarre charges like sedition,
serious charges?
That I have
corruption, contempt of court.
The corruption case on what was the corruption case?
What is your strategy if you are rearrested?
Well, no strategy. I'm mentally prepared to go into jail. As I said before leaving for Islamabad, I said I'm prepared. But the point is that their intention is not because I've broken some law. The intention is that they want me out of the electoral race. This is the election year.
How do you lead with so much of your party in jail?
Well, the remnants I gathered today, and I've had a meeting with them, and we're trying to chalk out a strategy. I'm going to go out in public and start my mass contact from Wednesday onwards. So, we will carry on, hoping that the Supreme Court will announce an election date in 3 weeks' time.
Can you reassure voters that you're even going to be around for it, let alone your leadership, the rest of your party?
Look, what might happen, God alone knows what might happen. I'm lucky to be alive. No one thought I would survive yesterday because they had already got police contingent from another province, that the moment I had got bail from these cases, the police was ready to take me in jail on another case. But the judges stood up. And this is what has shocked the military establishment. Because the judges finally decided, they said, look, we are not going to again get him into jail, and everyone knows trumped up charges, and the result would be public unrest. So the judges took a stand. We are witnessing history in Pakistan now, new history being written.